What is up, Hops and Heiser Nation? Just under 40 minutes to go. Listen, we had a huge snowstorm last night. It took multiple hours to dig out of it. And I have been spending the afternoon drinking with my neighbors. You guys asked for it. It is a drunk Hops and Heiser Saturday Night Slam. We're going to have some fun tonight. Listen, I'm competent enough to run this stream. We're going to have some fun. John Zubak, listen, man, sent out your prize this week, bro. I haven't sent you the tracking number yet, but I can tell you it has been shipped. I'll send you the tracking number soon, my brother. We're going to have a fun stream tonight, folks. I've been having some fun today. We're having some fun. I've been drinking rum and coke since 2 in the afternoon. It's 6 now. I'm watching the UFC tonight. Zin, I've sent out all your prizes. What are you waiting on, brother? What are you waiting on, Zin the Zenny? I've sent out all your prizes. Come on. He's trying to take advantage of my drinkingness. We're going to have some fun tonight, folks. Listen, we got some awesome guests on tonight. We've got UC Corin in here. He's going to show us some gameplay this evening, talk to us about some awesome lines, walk us through how he approaches playing an event like Saturday Night Slam. That's going to be an awesome treat. We got Chris Wise, the mayor. We may have Magnus Alcasin, one of the incredible developers from Spinoff Games here to talk to us a little bit about what Spinoff's working on right now. We got some stuff to talk about tonight for sure. Oh, Magnus literally just sent me an email. Haha, awesome. We're going to have fun, y'all. Oh, you got that, Shanyo. Amazing. We're going to have some fun tonight, y'all. We're live in just over 35 minutes here on Saturday Night Slam. You do not want to miss it. Ghetto Golf with Tumor 2 over, or whatever it is. We're going to put the code up for that very soon. Actually, I'm going to put it in the scrolling message right now. Thank you for the reminder. But yeah, y'all, this is Saturday Night Slam. We're going to have a fun time tonight. SNS 0304 HH putt to join our bonus round. I got that in the scrolling message now, y'all. We got that updated. You guys can see it. We'll pin it when time comes for the putter peril. Sean, I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I'm in day drinking with my friends. We had a crazy snowstorm here. I can't wait to be hanging out with y'all. I'm going to go take some time, drink some water, have a refresher, put my kids to bed. And we're going to have a fun night tonight, y'all. I cannot wait to spend my Saturday night with you guys. When I finish this, I'm going to be watching some UFC this evening. The return of John Jones. I can't wait. But I'm more excited about hanging out with y'all. So we're going to be having some fun. We'll see y'all in half an hour here on Saturday Night Slam. Ghetto Disc Golf, yeah. Once we get to the Putter Peril event, you can put that event ID in now. It'll pop up for you. That is SNS 0304 HH Putt. and it'll pop up. We'll unlock it once it's time to go ghetto golf. So don't worry. We'll see y'all in just over half an hour. See you soon. What's up, y'all? 25 minutes until we go live. We are going to have a great time tonight. We got some new layouts, very special guests, incredible prizes here tonight on Saturday Night Slam. I am going to try to make this work, y'all. You have to bear with me. We're going to have some fun this evening. I've been having some fun with some of my neighbors today, and let's just say I'm ready to have a good time, y'all. It is Saturday Night Slam. We'll be live in just under 25 minutes. We'll see you very soon. Chris Wise is here. He's here and he's ready. He's here. We're going to have some fun tonight, y'all. It's Saturday Night Slam. Welcome. We are live in just under 20 minutes. Rock steady. Don't be disappointed. Even if you suck at Disc Golf Valley, you're going to have a good time tonight. I promise you that. We got myself. We got the mayor, Chris Wise. We got UC Coronin. We got Magnus, super developer from Spinoff Games, here to answer some of y'all questions. And just have a overall freaking fantastic time this evening. It is going to be a lot of fun. We cannot wait. So it's going to be fun, y'all. Don't miss it. 24 of you here. There's going to be a lot more people here in 18 minutes. So do not delay. Go grab a drink, grab a snack, do whatever you need to get ready. And we will see you very soon here on Saturday Night Slam. Myself, Mr. Chris Wise, UC Coronin, and Magnus from the dev team at Spinoff Games, here to guide you through your Saturday night. Any helpful tips on putting, Edge Club? We will have so many tips for you soon. UC's going to be guiding us through a couple of his event rounds tonight, talking to us about the lines he takes, talking to us about how he approaches things. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So we cannot wait. Like I said, 17 minutes here on Saturday Night Slam. We will see y'all soon.
Hey, that's what happens when you unmute your microphone. What's going on, man? You doing good? I'm good, man. I'm excited. Excited for tonight's stream. Yeah, that's why I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. I got a good feeling, you know. I'd say it's about 95% positive, which is amazing. And yeah, and even the negative stuff isn't really that bad. Yeah, yeah, when I saw, I was like, uh oh.
What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Saturday Night Slam. I am your host, Brandon here from Hobsonheiser. Doesn't look like our push notification went out this evening. Hopefully that still drops. Hopefully I scheduled that for the right time. As of now, we only have 55 people here. Let's see what I did wrong. But I mean, Magnus is here, so if the push notification's wrong, I'm sure he can always program. Oh, it did? Excellent, John. It did, John says. I don't see one, but I'll trust you, John. I'll trust you. What's up, everyone? 57 people here. At 7:14, we're live. Let's bring in the mayor. What's up, Chris? What's up?
What's going on, man? Super
Chris,
excited about tonight. Yes.
I'm excited about tonight, too, but listen, man.
What's up?
I'm a little drunk.
Okay. I'm drinking coffee for you. So
What's really funny about this is that someone literally said this week in the comments, like, hey, man, you should have some drinks and then do a live stream. And it was not intentional, but that is exactly what happened this evening. I'm looking at the event schedule here. Did y'all get a push notification? Did you get a push notification, Chris?
I did not get one, and I've been getting.
I did
them ever
not
since I got
get
my
a
new
push
phone,
notification for this evening.
I mean, I'm wearing a collared shirt.
We'll wait for Magnus to come back, but I did not get a push notification. Oh, that's because I said at 25, not at 10. That is my fault. It's going to go out in 10 minutes. Push notification is going to go out in 10 minutes. I did get one. I mean, are you talking about push notification or news item, boys?
Yeah.
Two different things. If you got a push notification already, there is some fucking magic going on right now. All right. Listen, word of warning. I might say the word fuck a lot tonight.
Hey, keep our kid away from the stream tonight. All right.
We're going to have a good time. We got me. We got Chris
YouTube
Wise.
Notification, not from the game. Not the game
push notification from YouTube you guys might have got. Yes, not from Disc Golf Valley. Well, I play better with the buzz. We are going to see that, my friend. We got UC here tonight to play some gameplay for us. We got Magnus here tonight to hang out, talk to us a little bit about what's going on right now. An announcement came out this week. We know it's the hottest buzz right now in the Valley about ads being added to the game. We're going to have Magnus here to talk to you about that a little bit, to talk to you about multiplayer mode. Why only Android? When is it coming to iOS? Instead of us trying to speak for Spinoff, we got an incredible person from Spinoff here to talk to you guys, give you a little insight as to what's going on. It's all love for here. Don't worry, Josh Tolley, welcome. We're going to wait a couple extra minutes tonight. It is not a big deal.
There's just a little bit of news around the game.
7:15 live. We're going to start the gameplay at 7:30.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, not a big deal. We got time. UFC tonight, folks. John Jones is back.
I saw an ad for that, and I'm like, I think I want to watch it.
I have not got to watch John Jones. I'm going to turn this music down. Sorry, it's quite loud.
Yeah.
I have not got to watch John Jones fight Mr. Mayor in a very long time. He came out and weighed in as a heavyweight yesterday. Holy shit. But Cyril Gane, man, Cyril, it's going to be a good fight. He hasn't fought in a while. He's going to have ring rust. It's going to be interesting.
I don't know. He was a bad man, though. You know what I mean?
The Shevchenko fight, the ladies fight before it is what I have been waiting to see. We have a crazy card tonight. I got some friends coming over later. We're going to have some fun. Listen, we got buried last night here in Toronto. We got almost 2 feet of wet packing snow.
What is this snow thing you talk about?
I woke up overnight. I woke up this morning after the crazy snow overnight, and I'm not exaggerating. The snow was almost up to my knee, past my boot level. Thank God I have a neighbor with a beautiful snowblower. who lent it to me to plow out our driveway. Snow plow got stuck on our street. That is how heavy the snow was today. And to celebrate, once all of our neighbors dug out of the driveway, we day drank. We cracked some beers. We had some rum and cokes. Our kids played in the snow. We stood on the driveways. And that's what we do here in Canada. We celebrate a hard morning of shoveling with a great afternoon of beers and drinks and camaraderie and spirit. We planned our street party for the summer. Awesome. we had a good time. And
a little powwow there in the streets.
A good time like we're going to have tonight, folks. We're going to go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That is 10 minutes from now here for Saturday Night Slam. We cannot wait to have a great time with you tonight. Mayor, we got new layouts this week.
Excited?
Zin the Zinny. Y'all got to give a huge shout out to Ezzy Lawrence. Zin the Zinny. This man has been working his ass off. Charlie gets buried every night in his coffin.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, let's give a huge shout out to Ezzy Lawrence. He's been working his ass off. Yusi's been helping him. We have some great new layouts. Tonight we're going to be playing Troar's Tribulations. That's a layout from Daniel Troar. We're also going to be playing The Dude Abides. This is the new White Russian layout created by Ezzy Lawrence. I'm calling it a tribute to Mr. Dave Sage. We've got some awesome layouts tonight. We've got a great finals. We've got the Putter Peril bonus round. Best score over 2 rounds of Putter Peril is going to win our Putter Peril disc. Alex Ferguson, if you want a custom layout, if anyone wants a custom layout, Brandon at hobsonheiser.com or hit up Ezzy Lawrence on Facebook or Discord. Zin the Zinny is our official layouts man. He is the head moderator of the Hobsonheiser channel. Huge shout out to Zin for all the work he does. So Alex, get in touch with me, get in touch with Ezzy. We will get those layouts programmed. All of our layouts for March are programmed, so the whole month of March is programmed. But really excited to add some new layouts for April. So if you got something, Fergie, please pass it on. Mayor, how's your week 100%. Been, buddy? I've been chatting like a drunk rambler right now. You tell me a little bit about how you've been busy.
It's been busy. I got to hang out with I don't know how many of you guys watch Duck Dynasty, but I got to hang out with Willie Robertson.
No way.
Week. Yeah.
That's cool.
Did that on Tuesday? Tuesday or was it Tuesday? It was Tuesday. On Tuesday, so I got to hang out with him for most of the day. Really cool dude. His family and my family basically grew up 40 miles away from each other. So when I told him where I was from, he goes, "Oh, man, that's the biggest speed trap in Louisiana. You go 5 miles an hour under the speed limit there, they'll still pull you over." So, oh no, he talked at my school. Every year we have a huge guest come in as a fundraiser, and they and this year they got Willie. So it was really cool. And then we had soccer last seeding game. So next week we've got we're tied for 4th, so we have to do a play-in game to see where we go for semis or finals. So we have the potential of playing 3 games in a week, which is a ton of games for 5-year-olds. I mean, that's a lot of games for 5-year-olds. And then we got field day at the end of the week. So I coach 2 teams, so I have the potential of 6 games and a field day in a week. So I'm just loading up on coffee now so that I can survive next week.
Something smells like melting plastic in my basement. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I've been like feeling everything, making sure nothing's too...
Fruit charger, maybe?
Feeling my chargers. Everything's kind of good. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'm drinking blueberry cobbler coffee.
If something blows up during the stream, y'all are going to know. Really good news, though. New computer is literally on its way from China.
Love it.
I'm very excited. We got a brand new 16-inch MacBook Pro that is on its way to handle so much more than anything we've been able to do before. What that means, folks, finalists, we're going to see their gameplay live. We're going to have so many advancements to the stream. Not only that, some great post-produced videos. We've got some silent partners that have kind of joined the forces with Hops and Heiser to help us develop and grow and get better, and a huge shout out to those people. But we're super excited. In 2 minutes, we are going to have the push notification go out. We're going to have some more people join us. But before that, there's someone that's going to join us right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm excited about this, man.
They have been on the stream before one time, not by themselves, ladies and gentlemen, but with their brother, who has now kind of become a ghost in the valley. Maybe this man can let us know why we haven't seen him in a while. But ladies and gentlemen, it is UC Coronin. What's up, UC?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Hi, guys.
What is up?
Yeah, buddy.
So jealous of that hair.
Yeah, I'm just jealous. Listen, Mayor, I'm jealous of any hair. Okay, Mayor?
I'm look, I'm like in the middle, all right? I'm in the middle. I got some, but I don't have as much as I used to. And it used to look like that, and it doesn't anymore.
So
and that kind of sucks.
Here's the coolest thing about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do we have UC here to hang out with us tonight, but he's actually going to be streaming his gameplay live on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be showing this on the stream, but if you have like an alternate device and you want to watch UC playing through the whole night, through his 4-6 rounds, because he's going to qualify. We all know he's going to qualify.
We'll see.
Well, I don't know.
JOUC, 3 I's, I on Twitch. That is UC's Twitch handle. Once we start streaming tonight, UC's going to be live on Twitch. That push notification should go out any minute now if it hasn't gone out already. It is 7:25 p.m. Eastern, and we are almost live in 5 minutes here for Saturday Night Slam. And why, honestly, why cut the party with just UC? I mean, I got to set up any other streams other than this one, but we're going to try to pull Magnus in here.
Oh, no. I thought I logged in last week. This is horrible.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, folks. What is this?
Man.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Hashtag panel of the ages.
Except I don't think I have Magnus' audio. Magnus, are you here?
I am here.
Oh, he's here. I just don't see his audio. 1 second. Audio mixer.
Oh, yeah, man.
Why don't I see Magnus' audio?
I mean, I hear him.
I hear him very slightly on the stream, though.
Slightly on the stream.
I'm trying to increase that. Weird. I'll figure that out. For the time being. I'm going to go back to the 3 screen until we get that figured out. But
Okie dokie. Yeah.
We're going to run our players meeting anyways, folks, in a couple minutes. Welcome to everyone who's joined us. This is Saturday Night Slam. I'm Brandon. We got the mayor. We got UC Coronin, one of the elites from the Valley here this evening. And we cannot wait to spend some time with y'all tonight. I still haven't seen the push notification go out. I must have really messed something up.
I have not looked. I have not received it either.
It looks right.
Either. I'm drinking blueberry cobbler coffee.
It looks right. Who knows?
It tastes right.
Magnus, bye. You'll be back, Magnus. I just got to figure out what the hell is going on here.
Oh. How about we not hit a wireless keyboard with your phone as you throw it on a couch?
Oh, control audio via OBS. There we go.
Let's mute that. There we go. Oh, man. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. Hope everyone's doing good.
There
Don't
we
forget,
go, Magnus.
We'll be doing our random draws.
Hey, guys.
Let's see if we can hear Magnus.
Yeah.
Magnus, what's up, buddy?
Be sure you like and sub.
All good, guys.
Nope.
So
I cannot hear
audio is.
Magnus. You guys can probably hear Magnus. It's probably
Yeah, I can at least.
Monitor and output. There we go. Now I can hear Magnus. Except it says
Nice.
Magnus is UC and it says UC is Magnus. I gotta switch the two of them.
I have reusable K-cups, John. So I can use whatever coffee I want.
All right, now we're set. We got UC, we got Magnus. Magnus, how are you, brother?
All good, all good.
Hey,
Apparently, audio is really tricky.
There we go. We got everyone. We're here. It's Saturday Night Slam. We can't wait to have some fun. I'm beyond trying to figure out how to get everyone on the stream with the iPad as well. So when we're talking with all four people, this is how you're going to see us. During the gameplay, you're just going to see me, UC. We're going to show some of UC's gameplay. We'll bring Magnus in to talk a little bit, show it off. We're going to do our players meeting really soon. Welcome, everyone. We are here on a beautiful Saturday night here in Toronto. Have y'all seen a push notification from the game? I haven't. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe Andreas just forgot to program it. But
I haven't gotten
Still
it.
Yeah, I
1
haven't
minute
either.
left, so
still 1 minute left.
yeah.
I had it programmed for 25 though. So
Interesting.
Was that
We'll see.
25 Canadian?
no, yeah, 25 Canadian. You know that might be 30 US. So no biggie. We got 117 people here. It's Saturday Night Slam. We're going to run through our players meeting. Welcome, 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 and thank you to our sponsors. You'll see up in the top right corner, Sheetizer Discs. The presenting sponsor is Saturday Night Slam. Then we got Spinoff Games, UDisc, Latitude 64, Dynamic Discs, Top Link Disc Golf, Wicked Aces, and Disc Days, ladies and gentlemen. Our rules: be kind. Don't be rude in the chat. Be nice to your fellow friend, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing 4 rounds of qualifiers tonight in events mode. You'll see the event ID in the bottom left corner and the top of the YouTube chat all night long. 4 rounds, 10 minutes long. Sorry about the discrepancy there in the rules. 4 rounds, top 50 scores after 4 rounds. Move on to our finals, including ties. If we need to, we will play a hole-by-hole tiebreak on the same layout as the first round of our finals. Stay up to date. Your time will be great. Make sure you have the latest version of Disc Golf Valley in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. We will have a new version out this week, but as of right now, I believe it is 1. I'm not even going to say what the version numbers are. Just go on the stores. Make sure you have the latest version of Disc Golf Valley, and you'll be good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And join our communities at Hops and Heiser on Instagram, Disc Golf Valley Players page on Facebook, Disc Golf Valley United on Discord, and the Global Disc Golf Club on Instagram, an incredible resource for all of y'all. We've also got our incredible monthly giveaway. If you haven't yet, please head to Instagram at Hops and Heiser. Find our monthly schedule, like the post, follow us, tag a friend. The top winner of that is going to get a beautiful Sheetizer disc we have posted on the page. And then beyond that, we have 2 people that are going to be winning a custom Hops and Heiser disc. So don't worry about that. It's going to be great. Follow us on Instagram. Y'all are going to have a good time. Spinoff, thank you so much to Spinoff Games, the incredible developers of Disc Golf Valley. Disc of the Week, a beautiful, accurate roll, Pirate Musket. We've got the 2023 Winter Challenges. We've got some great events upcoming. Do not miss them. And we've got some great prizes this evening, ladies and gentlemen. $25 for our winner to dynamicdisc.com. On top of that, we've got random draws from Disc Days, random draws from Wicked Aces. We've got prizes from Spinoff, Disc Golf Valley in-game prizes. We cannot wait to give away to y'all. If you win one of those prizes, this is very important. Send an email, Brandon@hopsandheiser.com. That is Brandon@hopsandheiser.com. If you win a physical prize, we'll let you know. I need your mailing address. If you win an in-game prize, I need your player ID. Please send those again to Brandon@hopsandheiser.com, and we will get you your prizes as soon as possible. We've also got an incredible donations draw. Our donations draw works like this. If you donate $5, you get a ticket for our draw at the end of the stream. $25, you get 6 tickets. You also get a Hops and Heiser pin and sticker pack shipped to you worldwide. This is a real-life pin and sticker pack. They're incredible. For $60, you get 15 tickets in the draw. Pin and sticker pack. You also get a Disc Golf Valley stamped disc shipped to you. We've had so many incredible donors. Thank you so much. You've been able to keep the stream going. And we appreciate all the support we can get. our top donor tonight is taking home this insane She-Dizer Nordic Phenom S-Line PD. Absolutely beautiful. I've got it here too to show y'all in real life. So thank y'all so much for your support and your donations. Brandon at hopsandheiser.com. We've also got a special layout tonight, folks. Between our qualifying rounds and our finals, we'll be playing Putter Peril. Peasy Peagles, Putterwood, two great layouts. That's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Join us, ladies and gentlemen. And here's our layout. Our first round this evening, Troar's Tribulations. Default bags at the Troar's Tribulations layout. This one's brand new, followed by Tight Lines, followed by Crash the Canyon, default bags at Coyote, followed by default bags that are brand new White Russian layout. And with that, y'all, it is time to unlock the first round this evening. Our first round this evening is unlocked. Let's bring all of our guests back on stream. It's time for round one, everyone. Let's go. And UC, we're going to watch you play. I got to find you here live on... UC is live, ladies and gentlemen. We're good to go.
Yeah, sure. Just started my round, so it's a good timing.
And
So,
Magnus,
Brandon,
yeah.
I just found out that it was set for 9:25 UTC, so I fixed that by pushing it now.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
No snap.
Yeah.
That's why it's great to have Magnus on the stream all the time, ladies and gentlemen.
Right?
We'll get some more people coming out now. I just saw that go out. Thanks, everyone. We'll heckle Andreas tomorrow. Oh, goodness.
There we go.
So I'm gonna
there's
pull
some
UC
spiky
up.
people.
And
There
we're
we
going to
go.
let Magnus hang out for a few minutes. And then after UC plays some holes, we're going to bring Magnus on to talk to us a little bit about. And while UC's playing, I'm going to try to configure the screen with 4 people so that we can actually watch him play. So for the
always
time
awesome.
being, we're going to watch UC tackle some of this first round here. And UC, as you're playing, after this throw-in you're going to nail here. Come on, let's go. From 59
Nope.
meters.
Too short, but close.
A little bit short. Let us know what you're thinking about when you're playing these holes. I know a lot of people like to think about, what's some of the top pros in this game think about when they're teeing off, what lines they're going to take, how they read the wind, that kind of stuff. So please feel free to give us some insight. Let us know what you're thinking in some of those situations.
Yeah, sure. In this wind, if it would be a multiplayer, I might actually go for the eagle to try to make it all the way to the other shore. But since it's an event, I usually play it safe like this. First shot safely to the middle of the island, and then go for the roughly 70-meter throw-in attempt. Let's see if I can make it. It's maybe the hardest wind, so I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, not even close. Damn.
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
A hell of a lot closer than I'd ever be.
Stream
man,
curse!
what a putt!
Stream curse.
My hands are shaking so much. Still for
Oh, no.
That's so bad.
Here's even better. I got all 4 of us on screen now while UC plays. Even better. So UC can play. Magnus can talk. Life is good. So we got Magnus here. And one of the reasons we got Magnus here tonight is there's, I don't want to say a lot of confusion, just a little bit of confusion going on right now in the Valley. And the funny
Lots of
thing is
news.
we announced, Spinoff Games announced something really cool a couple days ago. And the reason they say it's really cool is because they announced something, nice shot, UC, that's going to allow them to really continue to give this game the development it deserves. And the amount of time and energy and focus it deserves. And that's monetization. We've had some questions about it. But the main question that's come up about that, Magnus, is, around iOS players. Android players have had a little bit of a different experience than iOS players for the last couple weeks. And I think some players are curious as to, what's been happening, why has that been happening. So Magnus has the ability to share a little bit about that with us tonight and actually tell us the real reason and not just speculation. So, I'll turn it over to you, Magnus, and you can give us a little insight as to what's been going on with the Android beta and kind of what the whole plan is with that.
Yeah, so the new multiplayer, the Follow Flight multiplayer, me and Per worked really hard on it, and it's got a new ELO system, which is basically also a new matchmaking system on top of that, as well as the Follow Flights. So it's like 3 different systems. But to see how it actually performs, because we didn't know anything about how the servers are going to react, how the database is going to react. And we do have a testing team, so we can test a lot of stuff with a couple of dedicated players. Juice is one of them, and Brandon is one of them. We got a lot of really good testers, but there's not a lot of them, and we needed a real test of the servers and also the ELO implementation as well. So we first thought, like, let's try on Steam, just to push it to every Steam user, because that may drive people to the Steam version as well. But we quickly realized that there's far too little people playing on Steam. So then we're like, we really need to test this pretty quickly. So then we pushed it as an open beta, and then we had a workflow already for how to put it into Android as an open beta. And while iOS does have an excellent system called Test Flight, which is actually made for exactly this, and we can push it to everything, like an open beta for iOS as well. Just download Test Flight and we're good to go. But the problem was that our implementation of Test Flight, they have an additional little detail, which is that it has sandboxed the purchasing part as well. And we don't have a system in place which makes so we can test it, and then when you go back to production, it reverts. So that would mean that everything would be for free for all iOS users, and we just needed to code a lot to make that not happen. And that's the only thing. We wanted to make this really quick and get the public beta out. So that's the reason why it was only Android, because it was just a quick fire way for us to get out to a lot of people and first test all the systems. So.
And one thing I'm excited to pass on to everything that Magnus shared with me and Andreas shared with me is a timeline. So the timeline, folks, which is pretty finite, is that next week you're going to see an update. What this update is going to do is this update is actually going to scale back that multiplayer beta from everyone on Android that is playing in that multiplayer beta right now to the previous multiplayer version. It's just for the time being. And the goal from the Spinoff team is that in April, hopefully early April, but sometime through the month of April, you're going to see a new update drop, maybe with a new course, who knows, we'll see. But most importantly, with that ELO multiplayer update, cross-platform via iOS and Android. What you guys need to know that's super important is there's never an intent to have a different game across different platforms. As Magnus was explaining, the big thing holding them back is the fact that iOS users during beta versions have the ability to purchase elements of the game but not actually be charged for it. That's what sandboxing refers to. So for example, you can purchase Team Series packs, you can purchase tournament packs, you can purchase really any in-game features that are cash options for free as a tester during the beta phase. But the issue is, as soon as the game goes into its full version, none of those purchases revert. They stay in your account, and what it does is it takes away a lot of that scaled monetization that Spinoff's intending to be able to make some profit with from the game. And with a small group of testers, that's fine. It works well, it's easy. But if you make that an open beta and all of a sudden thousands of people are playing this beta version on iOS and getting all of these free updates and purchaseness and that kind of stuff, that makes it tougher. So that really is the main reason. It's nothing to exclude people. I was not misinformed, but I misunderstood. And actually, Per really emphasized the fact of, in the beginning, how long, not how tough it is to get test flights on Apple, but sometimes the approval process with Apple is a little bit more tedious because of how strict they are with their requirements for their apps, and especially features around monetization. So
also to add to that, you probably talked to Per about this quite a long time ago, and it was tougher before, but they streamlined it now, so now it's actually really easy to push it out. Sure, it needs to go through a review process as usual, but it's not as hard anymore. They really improved on test flights, so now nice. I mean, if we need more open betas, we're gonna work on a system so we can push out to all of the players next time. We learned from that now, so yeah.
And we got some great scores coming in our first round here. I don't want to neglect that right now. So let's check out our scores, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to say goodbye to Magnus for just a second. He'll join us back in a second. Actually, we don't have to. I forgot I set the screen up. Let's go. We still got Magnus. He's still here.
There we go.
Logan and I'm drunk. I'm also drunk. I'm drunk. Jake Serwinski. Nice to see you, buddy. 13 downs. That is a hell of a score for Chores Tribulations. And also the record, considering this is the first time we've ever played that layout. So congratulations to Logan and I'm drunk. We got Boyka and B Smash with 12 downs. We got a bunch of 11 downs, including the guy below me right here, Mr. UC Cornin. How'd you find that layout, UC?
I liked it quite a bit. There were quite a few holes where you can earn some bonus strokes, but it's not too hard for anyone, but for the elite players, there's still quite a bit to get. So at least I liked it.
I love it. And round 2 is unlocked, y'all. Round 2 is unlocked. And round 2 this evening, a new-ish layout, a new layout from February. This is the Tight Lines layout. These are some of the most wooded holes in Disc Golf Valley. I really like this one. Let's scroll back over. Let's see how UC handles Tight Lines right now, ladies and gentlemen. And we got him up here. He's still got... You got a Hobsonheiser Havoc in your bag,
I
UC?
do. I have,
Let's go.
At the moment, I have
OG.
Hobsonheiser Musket, Hobsonheiser Havoc, and the Light Glide Drive.
Look at all those hoppies.
Look at this bag, folks. Let's take a minute to admire the fact that UC has 3 OG Hobsonheiser discs in his bag. That hits me in my heart, UC. Love it, buddy. Love it. So let's watch UC slay this round. He'll talk to us a little bit about what he's doing as he approaches this hole. So when you're on these wooded holes, UC, what kind of discs in Disc Golf Valley are used? What's your go-to disc for control?
Especially these tighter holes, I tend to use accurate discs as much as possible. But for this hole, there's no chance to use a Musket or Sapphire or Grace. So if there's not a strong tailwind, I go for the big skip drive, and if there's maybe a 2 or 3 tail, then I choose the Glide Roll drive. Let's see what happens with this.
Love it. Using that gold sweater disc from the Winter Challenge event. Speaking of which, like, Magnus, let's talk about him because he's here. Like, how blessed is this Spinoff team to have someone like Charlie on board?
I'm so happy to have Charlie on the team. He's awesome. I mean, the designs he comes up with is I'm really happy that he's joined us now. So
I think it's so cool. I think one of the coolest things about the Spinoff team, and like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Spinoff does not pay me. Spinoff does not give me money to say nice things about them. I have such a genuine love for these people, for how they've grown from 1 to 3 to 5 to 7 to more than 10 people now on their team working to make this game that you guys play for hours and hours and hours every week.
It's incredible. We're actually 13 in the team now.
13 people. And I was talking to Charlie last week about these Team Series packs. You have Carolina, who is so crucial on user interface and design and making sure everything looks amazing for you guys. You have Artur, who's grinding to design new choruses, make more playable things for you guys, keep you guys engaged. You have Charlie busting out discs of the week. You have Andreas keeping everything working on the back end. You have Pele who's now joined, and you have these incredible people who are working, and you guys have to know, like this is not a job where they're like, hey, I'm going to pay you $200,000 a year to come and be a developer for Spinoff games. Like, these people are doing this because of a passion they have for this industry, for this design, for this game, for this community, and it's incredibly amazing. So when we talk about monetization, Magnus, tell us a little bit about why Spinoff had to make the move to adding in-game ads to Disc Golf Valley.
Well, it's a kind of a simple equation, because while it started as a free-to-play game, it started with only pair, and then I came along and that worked pretty well. But as we grew as a team, and as we have more ambitions and we want to add more stuff, the problem with having it free to play and only have in-app purchases is that there's a very few percentage of actual players that are purchasing stuff.
Oh,
so,
you see.
Tried to ace run, but that wasn't good.
so it's actually in the post that Charlie put up. It's 3.1%, I think, that are paying users.
And I want to talk about that number. So some people on the players page have challenged that number. How have only 3% of users played this game? There's 20,000 people on this page. Someone put out a poll today to kind of, I think, dispel the fact. Here's what you guys have to understand. There's over 100,000, over 100,000 active users. There is over sometimes 30,000 daily active users of Disc Golf Valley. Our players page has 20,000 people on it. And one thing I want to call out on that is, if you've joined a Facebook group because you like a game so much, you're probably in the top 10 to 20% of engaged players in that community. You're joining a Facebook group around this game. So this is skewed. And one thing that people really need to get is that of all these people playing, the people that are paying, it is not an insult to you, and it's not Spinoff saying like, hey, we don't appreciate you guys and what you've put into the game or any of that. In fact, it's the reverse. Andreas actually worked his ass off to try to figure out, how do I track people that have already bought Team Series packs? How do I track people that have already paid? How do we give them the ad-free version for free? It was
he actually tasked me specifically to investigate that. And the problem with that is we have a thing called GDPR in Europe, and there's a lot of other things. And what that means is that we can analyze data and see like how many of the user base is making a purchase, but we can't tie individuals to specific data because that's data integrity. And we didn't have a system for that in place. We could track it manually, but we haven't done that. So that makes it a bit unfair because we didn't implement it. Then the guys that bought things really early on wouldn't be included in it, even if we added it later. So that was more or less the problem, that we couldn't identify specific people. And I guess that's a good thing that we can't identify people on everything. I mean, they do anonymize things in the analytics. So we ideally we would have wanted that to happen, but it was really technical. I mean, we would have to circumvent shit that we shouldn't. So, or at least I couldn't find any way actually to do it when I investigated. So.
Now, one thing you should know is Spinoff was very active in involving current players, community members in this decision. We had some focus groups, we had some meetings, we were talking about this beforehand. they really valued our opinion. So something I want to make really clear. Number one, advertisements will not affect your gameplay. If you are playing in multiplayer, if you're playing an event like tonight, you will never see ads. Ads will only be interlaced as of the time being with solo gameplay. That's Challenge the Valley. That is playing gameplay like that. Furthermore, even within that solo gameplay, if you're pulling back to throw the disc, an ad is not going to pop up. It's going to pop up at moments that are designed to not interfere with your gameplay. Once the disc is in the basket, once the scorecard is loading, moments where actually playing the game and doing that kind of stuff makes sense so that the ads don't interrupt your time and the experience you're having. Ads will also be introduced based on how often you've been playing. Brand new players to the game will not see ads as often as people who've been playing for a little while. And then once at a certain point, once you've been seeing that peak of ads as you play more, they'll actually start to decline a little bit more. So more experienced players will actually see less ads as well. Spinoff has really thought this through, folks. They're not just throwing ads at you. They're not just saying how much money we can make. And what I want to make really clear here before we start the third round and before I pass it back to Magnus is what Spinoff is saying is, hey guys, we want to keep making this game better. And unless we start making some more money, we don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah, it's like we want to be a sustainable company that have a healthy turnaround. And listen, none of the guys up in the office like ads. We fucking hate to put it in, but it's a necessary. Sorry for expletives, but I mean,
don't worry, I say it all the time, buddy.
so think of it more like this: that for new users that maybe just plays the game a couple times and then throw it away. Because, I mean,
round 3 is unlocked, by the way, folks. Sorry. Round 3 is unlocked. We got round 3 going on right now. Also, we have $5 in our donations draw so far. This is kind of like the saddest donation. We're talking about ads and money. Maybe that's completely discouraging you guys from donating right now, and I don't care. Have fun tonight. I'm drunk. But I just bought a new computer. And we're going to make this stream hella good for you guys over the next couple weeks. So if you want a really good chance at winning, by the way, this freaking beautiful Nordic Phenom dyed by Sheetizer discs, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this up in our donations draw tonight. Brandon at hobsonheiser.com. Mr. Mayor is going to share the link right now. You send $5, you get a single ticket. $25, you get 5 tickets. And we're also going to send you worldwide one of our pin and sticker packs.
PayPal.me/Hobsonheiser.
Yeah, I don't know shit right now, Mr.
Not
Mayor.
Brandon at hobsonheiser.com. That's just his email address.
We got the pin and sticker pack. $60 donation. We got Disc Golf Valley discs.
Oh, yeah, keywords.
So hook us up. Giveaways. Let's give away 2 at the same time right now. I'll put a keyword in the chat right now, Mr. Mayor. We're in the third round.
We'll do it now.
We're having so much fun talking to Magnus tonight that honestly, I'm not too concerned.
Complaining about ads and stuff is fine as long as you try and put some constructive criticism in it instead of just, complaining about it.
And hey, it's not even
because
complaining. I gotta be honest.
Obviously,
feedback.
They've come out to say, hey, tell us what's going on. This is what's us. They're being fully transparent here. So it's not like they're just
and I can't tell you how many
this
games
update and said, hey, here's ads, suck it.
I can't tell you how many games I've played, Mayor, where I'm playing the game and ads just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
These developers don't tell you. They don't give you a warning beforehand. They just, here's some ads.
Yeah, right? I mean, we're really lucky to have this huge and really great community around it, and that we can actually have a decent conversation with the core of players. But to rationalize it, think of it more as like we do want to expand the game, bring more players in, and to do that, maybe we want to run some ads, right? Think of it this way. And if we do that, and a lot of player comes in, maybe just a few of them stays. But what we want to do is like get some trickle money from a couple of those players, so it's worthwhile paying to which ads costs money for us, right? So otherwise it would be a losing situation, because we would pay for ads and then get nothing back for it. And listen, the mobile industry or the way that mobile games works now isn't ideal, but that's what it's developed into. And I mean, most of the games are going free to play, and it's been pushed into that corner, and we just need to adapt to that situation. So
Absolutely.
that's why we want to bring the agony to as low as level as possible for the core players. But I mean, for us, it's emotional as well. It's a really tricky situation because we want to expand and we want to like do so much new cool stuff, but we need to make it sustainable as well. So,
all right, everyone who hasn't liked the stream yet, we got 168 viewing. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna do our first giveaway this evening. I gotta pull up Nightbot right now, which is our fun little chat bot here. We're going to put our first keyword in of the night. It's going to be Wicked. We're going to do 3 draws from this giveaway. WICKED.
Okay.
Type Wicked in the chat. King's Method. I'm going to announce what King's Method is saying right now. Hurt gameplay for the sake of improving gameplay. I've actually heard this argument a couple times last week. Put in ads and then put in a feature so people can remove ads. What's the point? The point, in my opinion, is that if people don't want to remove the ads, it still helps Spinoff. If you can't afford to pay the 99 cents or $3.99 or $4.99 when it becomes full price, you can watch the ads and you can help Spinoff.
That's actually like paying
Spinoff
instead.
gets paid money, and in the long term, I'm going to be honest with how cheap they've made. We as community members, when we did a roundtable, we actually encouraged Spinoff to make this like $10 to purchase an ad-free version. We encourage them to make it more expensive to purchase an ad-free version because we thought that $5 or $1 preliminary was so cheap. And if you think long-term about someone who plays this game as much as someone like UC does, for example, right? If UC were to watch every one of these ads to their entirety in like a week, Spinoff would make their $1 back. compared to UC buying that ad-free version. So if UC played the game as much as he does every day for a year, Spinoff's making way more money off UC than they do
and it's
for him to buy the ad-free version.
For those who haven't seen the post, the initial 30 days after that update rolls out, it's 99 cents to remove all ads. So that's why I was like, it's not. I can't really call that. You can't really call that a cash up. They're asking for $1, which I would give to anybody on the street. So, I mean, we
want to like don't put agony on the core players and try to be. I mean,
UC spends more time on his hair. Sorry, top comment in the chat right now. UC spends more time on his hair. Sorry, Magnus. I didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy. Sorry.
That's why I was so impressed. I'd said something to somebody on the page because I think we've all been talking to people that that's why I like the fact that they've had this transparency and they've talked about it instead of just doing. They could have just stuck an update in there and just said, "Suck it, here's ads," and then what are you gonna do? I mean, at least they're being transparent.
So let's close the conversation around ads right now. Let's start talking about some fun stuff. We wanted to inform you, and I think this is the most important thing. I'm going to close it with this around the ads, around that kind of stuff. My closing remark is that transparency is important. Being made aware of stuff is super important. And in this world, in this day and age, the amount of shit that happens and just happens without even giving people the awareness or the respect of understanding what's going to happen is crazy, right? And this amazing company, who pays me nothing, by the way, this is not a paid endorsement,
they don't
folks,
pay me anything either,
went out of their way to make sure the community understood and is okay with what's happening. And you know what's amazing? Is all this feedback that's been happening, whether it's positive or negative, they're taking it in. They're seeing how they can make it better. They don't care about how people receive this. I mean, they do care. They don't want people to receive it negatively, but they're not taking those negative comments personally. They're taking it as feedback. I think that's one of the most amazing things about this team. So Magnus, honestly, thank you, man. Thank you. We understand that without this game cannot grow and this game cannot expand. And that's why we're trying to help control the narrative. It's not because we get something out of this. What we get out of this is a better game. That's what we get out of this.
Yeah.
We get new choruses. We get new discs. We get bigger partnerships. And if you guys think the new Team Series pack that's coming out next week is cool, by the way, little teaser, Latitude 64 Team Series packs, folks, coming out next week. We got some amazing ones. Actually, you know what I can do right now, which is kind of fun, is, we got this giveaway going on right now, but I also got Disc Golf Valley open, and I've also got my bag here. And in that bag, I've got some pretty cool new discs, including this Kristen Tatar Royal Accurate Big Skip Grace.
Oh, yeah.
From the beautiful new Kristen Tatar pack. I think one of my favorites. It's super simple, but this Johnny McRae Tour Series with the wings, with the black halo, that orbit plastic. We've got a Linus Carlson. Like we've got some really great Team Series packs coming out next week. We're super excited to show those to y'all. And this is the first edition of Team Series packs from Spinoff. There are going to be multiple releases of these Team Series packs. They're going to go pack after pack after pack. You guys are going to see them drop. And some stuff that I can promise you are not expecting to see in Disc Golf Valley, which is going to be, and I'm going to leave it at that, but it's going to be very exciting for y'all. Magnus, you've seen it. You know what's coming. These people are going to be excited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been working a lot on the new Team Series. It's looking really good. Carolina did a really good job at the new.
Oh, I should show the interface.
Show the interface.
Let's show the Team Series interface now. So when you guys go to the Pro Shop now, check out this new Team Series interface. You have these beautiful profiles for all of our Team Series players. And here's the first 4 packs, y'all. Kristen Tatar, Linus Carlson, Albert Tom, Johnny McRae. And when you go into the packs, you actually get some really cool highlights for the player, their tour rank, the amount of events they've won, the disc. This is Canadian dollars. Don't worry, folks. Tour Series packs are going to be the same price as before. And what's really cool is the ability to go in, throw any of these. Another really cool feature coming to the new version that I'm really excited about is you can test drive any disc in the Pro Shop, which is really exciting. So any disc available in the Pro Shop, you can go in, you can test drive. HobsonHeiser.com/highlights. David Stevens is our highlights link. We might not show any
Saturday
tonight.
night link.
We'll make a little compilation. We're having fun tonight.
Yeah.
We're talking to UC. We're talking to Magnus. We got to unlock round 4. We got to do a giveaway. We got so much stuff going on right now. It's crazy. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'm having a good time. Let's do our giveaway. Let's do our giveaways first, all right?
Let's do it.
We haven't done any giveaways tonight. I'm feeling naked.
We're not giving away Kristen.
All right. I mean, I'll take it.
I'll take it too.
First roll. Let's go to Scott Jakey.
Have to talk to Silver about that, I guess.
Scott Jakey, you're taking home our Wicked Aces pack, Scott. Congratulations.
Congrats, Scott.
We need your address, Brandon at HobsonHeiser.com. Next up, this is for a wheel spin and 1 year of UDisc Pro. Wheel spin and 1 year of UDisc Pro going to Bardenhire.
Nice.
Bardenhire, 1 year of UDisc Pro. A beautiful wheel spin. Let's do that wheel spin.
Beautiful wheel
Let's
spin.
see what Bardenhire is taking home tonight. Spin that wheel. Here we go. Bardenhire's taking home his choice of 2022 Team Series pack. And here's the deal,
Right.
Bardenhire. If you would rather have a 2023 Team Series pack, one of these beautiful 4 we just showed tonight, you could do that too. Let me know which one you want. We'll get it assigned when the version comes out last week. I need your player ID, Bardenhire, to Brandon at HobsonHeiser.com. Next up is our Disc Days prize, Mr. Mayor. Our Disc Days prize.
Ace.
That one is going to Brock Foster.
Brock Foster.
Brock Foster, I need your mailing address. You have won our Disc Days prize. You have won our Disc Days prize. Congratulations.
You did it.
Magnus, I need a keyword for our 4th round here, buddy. I need a keyword from you. Oh,
Oh, crap. You put me on the spot there.
What was
Crap,
that
that's a
band's
great
name?
word.
What was that? What was that? What was that Swedish battle? Nestor. Nestor.
Oh yeah.
Again. Let's do it.
Again.
Nestor is our keyword.
Gosh, that was like-
Nestor for our fourth and final round here.
Was that DDVO?
that was
When we
like
did that?
was like a year ago, man.
Seems
that was
like forever
Yeah,
ago.
that was a long time ago.
He was sitting on that.
I'm
lake
gonna
in
unlock
a
the fourth round
sunset or
right now. I'm
something.
just
It
running
was
upstairs to
awesome.
see my wife and say hi to my friend Mare. You keep the stuff rolling.
What? Okay,
I got friends coming over for the UFC and they're already arriving apparently. So
Uh-oh.
I unlocked the fourth round.
Uh-oh.
Fourth round
Hand him a
starting.
phone and tell him to get busy and putter.
10-minute timer is started. You guys have some fun chatting. I'm gonna put UC on the screen here for our fourth and final
UC.
round.
And you can check out UC's stream right over here. at
And you guys can hang out and
twitch.tv/UC.
chat, and I'll be back in just a second.
Awesome.
It's a nice how to start. Usually I always just try to run the first shot regardless of the wind, because no matter whether you get to the water or not, if you get to the water, you just continue from the drop zone and still get quite an easy birdie. So this is more or less a safe attempt.
To just put it right there by that bridge.
Yeah, just clip the leaves, so that wasn't a good one, but I think I can still perhaps run over
I
the
guess I need to type
stream.
Nestor in the
Actually, I'm
chat.
not sure. Yeah, I'll play
Nestor.
I played safe this time.
See, I'd have only thrown it in the water 4 times by now. I do like the fact that you guys are rolling back Android. That's pretty neat. That's a cool thing. Put it back where everybody can play together. You got some good data.
Yep. So the next release, which is planned now, it does have a new course, new Challenge the Valley course, which have been working on for quite a while now. But also, one of the things that I'm actually really excited about is that we're bringing back fantasy physics to the real life courses.
I like it.
So first out right now is, which we're testing with right now, is the Nokia, and it's out for the testers already.
I can't smell what it is.
It's my son. It's funny.
It's still burning down here. Something is like
You making
melting.
toast? You having a stroke?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Maybe I'm having a stroke. Who knows?
Yeah, so we want to bring the real life courses into all of the gameplay because it's no use to have it laying on the side. So that's scheduled to be in for the April release, hopefully, crossing the fingers. But it's looking really, really good. We're in testing right now, and it's playing really well actually with the fantasy physics. But it's a bit different with the scaling, but it plays exactly as the fantasy courses. It's actually identical now to Ikigai Springs. So bringing in Nokia and Emporia Country Club, that's going to be two new courses as far as I see it. So how we actually put them into it, we're not exactly sure now. But the Challenge the World is kind of likely, but we'll see.
Challenge the world. I like the sounds of that.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up now.
It's okay.
But
You're
but we
allowed
really
to.
want to have the courses in regular rotation so they can come up in any game mode because they're really good courses. So
Yeah. I think so. I'm excited to see the progression. Oh, vey. So it's a good time.
Did you just
right
say
now.
oy vey, Mayor?
Oy
just-
vey. Yeah, bro. I'm saying, oh yeah. it's a good time to ask me anything before I go make another cup of coffee. And don't forget, we have our keyword Nestor, Nestor, for our random draw prize. You gotta subscribe to the channel and like the stream. And then you can type Nestor into chat, and then you'll have a chance to win our fabulous random draw prize. And we do have a donations draw going on if you want to. It's paypal.me/Hopsenheiser. Check that out if you want. We know it's kind of a different night.
Oh man.
So
kind of a different
just
night.
watching UC play like me. That looks good. That looked like a good
3
shot
win
for
sucks
me.
on this. Oh, this. I hate it.
I hate it. How am I
Robert
brewing my
Rice-
coffee? Yeah, I have my own. I grind my own coffee, and I have K cups. I have reusable K cups.
Hey, I gotta give
So I
some
can
shout outs,
just use
Mr.
whatever.
Mayor. Shout outs to Ken Stefanchich, John Zubak. Sorry, Ken Stefancic. I promised I'd never say it wrong again, and I just did. Stefancic. Ken, you're the man. John Zubak, Brian Meller, Aaron Hoffman, Sean Holder, Obsidian White, Richard Trotman, Chuck Euler, and Kath Chapman, our top donor tonight. Kath from beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Thank you so much, Kath. Brendan Dial, Jared Lynn, our donors tonight. Thank y'all so much. We are giving away, if you guys haven't heard it yet, this absolutely beautiful Nordic Phenom dyed by Sheetizer Discs, our main sponsor of Saturday Night Slam. Super excited to give that away tonight. We got great prizes for our second and third donors this evening as well. We got 3 minutes left in our fourth and final round here. I just went away from his gameplay.
That's a great question. Is there any way to know? I assume that it's supposed to be who. Is there any way to know who has the most discs in the game?
So, Magnus, is there like a cap to how many discs you can have in your bag?
No, they're in your
the
bag,
bag.
yeah, but
Yeah, in the collection.
In the collection.
Sorry, yeah.
No, there isn't at the moment.
I remember back in the day, people used to complain. You remember, you see about how long it took to load their bags sometimes when they had too many discs
I
in
do.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we're looking into that because it kind of ballooned with how many discs people have in their collection now. We didn't anticipate how much that was. I mean, how many discs people are gonna have. So it's kind of a hindsight thing. We need to really look at that to make it load up a little bit faster, and we're gonna redo the whole inventory, but it's a massive rework, but it's in the works. It's gonna come. And as for Robert Rice asked, any plans on more ways to spend coins? Yes.
Oh, sorry,
We're looking
Magnus.
at it.
Robert Rice, you need to refer to as stupid idiot, by the way. That's his.
Was that stupid idiot?
That's stupid idiot. That's
Why
Robert
did he
Rice.
change it?
All right.
Stupid idiot.
I mean, he
All
thought
right,
it was
stupid
rude, but
idiot.
like stupid idiot, right? He's a stupid idiot. So
Lord.
Magnus, stupid idiot. Yeah, just, by the way.
Yeah. So we're looking at ways to introduce that, but we first off we have a new like.
You see, what is
no.
this?
An ad. It's an ad. It's an ad.
Yeah, it's an ad for.
Who is
for
that
the reroll.
handsome? Who is that handsome
Listen.
bald fellow?
Yeah, it's a reroll ad.
It's a reroll ad.
That's what the ads looks like, folk. That is exactly what the ads look like. There you go. You get to see that handsome bald guy. It'll remind you of me. See?
He just said
Perfect.
0 ads though. That was funny.
Yeah, well, those are at least you can choose not to.
Yeah, you can choose not.
Actually,
to. It's great.
it's funny because that's a really good example of something to bring up. When you pay for the ad-free version, it's removing all of the ads you don't have by choice. There's my battery. That's why I wanted to do a commercial. We're going to do that in a second. So you remove your not by choice ads. If you want to have a choice ad where you're choosing to re-roll or something, watching that ad is pretty much the way you're paying for that re-roll. That's the way you kind of have to look at it. It's transactional. You get the re-roll, you're doing something for it. It's like any other games. Listen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We got 50 seconds left in this round. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give you guys till the end of these commercials. And then we're going to qualify for the finals. We're going to play our putter peril round. We still got some great fun. It's Saturday Night Slam. We'll be back in a minute here in the vet. See y'all very soon.
This is Latitude 64. The smallest of grains handled with the greatest passion. Always trying to improve, always trying to be better. Out of curiosity, excitement, thrill. For the player and the sport. Because we want to make disc golf awesome for you.
Thank you to our sponsors, our beautiful, amazing sponsors. Hey, hell yeah, in the chat if you qualified for our finals. Our top 52 players this evening. Our top 52 players, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did we have anyone tied for 69 tonight? Oh, Charlie. Oh, taking a screenshot. We got a tie for 69, Charlie Weeberry. We've got a tie for 69. First time ever. Here on Saturday Night Slam. We got a special disc for that, by the way. I took a screenshot, Charlie. We're good. We got a tie for 69. This is huge. Steven, Paul McBeth, Tyler, Hillegas, Mish Gander, 81, Mad Mike, Hyper. I'm getting the results for Andreas. You guys are going to get a really weird special disc in your account in the next month or so.
The collection scroll bar is too sensitive, tricky to touch the top rate. Yes, we wanna fix that as soon as possible. And if you limit the collection, then you need to pay back more coins for high value disc. No, we're not gonna limit the collection. We're just gonna make it smooth, so it doesn't take 15 seconds to load. It will be instant. No worries. We're gonna fix that.
All right, so I'm gonna keep setting up the qualification for the finals, but for now, I have unlocked our putter peril. The code for our putter peril is SNS0304HH Putt. It is in the chat. I'm going to put it in YouTube right now. That is HH03, or sorry, that is SNS0304HH Putt. That is the event ID for putter peril. I'll pin that to the top right now. And I've unlocked round 1. I've unlocked round 2. I'm going to put 15 minutes on the clock for our putter peril round before we finish our finals. 15 minutes. Those 15 minutes are rolling. Don't forget, you can still donate. Brandon at hobsonheiser.com. Or sorry, paypal.me/Hobsonheiser. At Hobsonheiser on PayPal. I'll keep sending that event out for the finals. Event invite out for the finals, y'all. You don't have to worry about that. If you still haven't got it, let me know. But we are playing putter peril right now. This is what I'm most excited to watch UC play, to be 100% honest. Is to see how he attacks our Peasy Peagles layout right now. This is the only layout where you are able... This is a really cool layout, Magnus. So it's a putters-only layout where you have a chance to get some eagles. And for the first time ever tonight, actually only UC. So UC's got an advantage tonight. He has a Berg in his bag. When the game updates next week, you guys will have updated bags. We have changed all the Play with Friends bags. You guys are going to be so excited. Hobsonheiser bag's updated. Big Skip bag is updated. Balanced bag is actually a balanced bag now. We're really excited. We work with some people to get some great discs in those bags. We got some great feedback. Get in! Oh, so close.
I'm back. I'm in. Calm down.
It's actually the first time I'm playing with this bag, so I have no idea if I have an advantage or not, but we'll see.
And we can't
if I
wait
win,
to...
then maybe, but...
I mean, the harp gives you a little bit of a distance advantage, but I think based on how elite you are at throw-ins, that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, it's... What we are switching is that harp should actually be the Berg should actually be a harp by the time this actually comes out, so we'll see a difference there. But we got some really cool stuff coming on. So King's Method. I got to call you out, man. We aren't Spinoff. You're saying, I don't know what big streamers do, but a streamer with smaller audience doesn't help their exposure by increasing ads. We're not increasing ads. So Hobbs and Heiser and Spinoff Games are not affiliated. We're partners. We work together. We support each other. We show ads from our sponsors because they help us keep this going. I think there's a big thing you're missing here, man. The thing you're missing is that for this to grow, people need support. They need assistance, right? Us, Spinoff, we're learning. This is not a developed industry of disc golf video games. The disc golf industry is growing tremendously. And we're doing that with the support of people. So I'm going to say this, and this isn't a threat. This isn't me being an asshole, but I'm putting it out there because I want to be honest tonight. If you guys really dislike this change and these changes and they don't work for you, we understand. And we understand if you want to stop playing Disc Golf Valley. We get it, honestly. And we're sorry because we have tried as Hobbs and Heiser, and Spinoff has tried as their own entity to do this in a way that is the least harsh and the most, I think, respectful to the people who play this game and to the people who are in this community. And if you don't like it, man, honestly, you don't need to be a part of this community. Straight up. So of the people who play this, if people really can't accept this and can't get through this, we get that and we respect that. But you can move on from that and we get it, right? So thank you.
Too, we don't even know what it's going to be like.
For the people who have spent money on the game that don't want to spend more money and see this as, we get it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, how about Steam version?
And I'm saying that so sincerely. Thank you so much for what you guys have put in and for the contributions you've made and the time you've put into the game. But beyond that, if this isn't for you, we get it. And we're totally okay with you moving on. And we accept that. I think that's pretty appropriate to say. Hey, Magnus?
I think the big word you said in all of that is respectful. I think that's the biggest word because it's true, right?
And we had people, and Magnus, I've shared that with Andreas, and I'll share that with Magnus now. Like, we had a ton of people. Magnus, and I'm not going to call Magnus out because I don't know if Magnus was, but Andreas and Daniel were scared, really scared of how people were going to react to this and really cautious about how to introduce this. And the overwhelming response has been so positive. Seeing people say, hey, like, I will do whatever I need to do to support these developers in this game. And I put more into this game than I've put into games I paid $80 for on Xbox. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
I've seen
if you put it in perspective, it's
absolutely.
Yeah,
if you put it in that
I was
perspective.
so scared about this that I brought it up with the whole team.
Thanks, Alex. I'll send it again, buddy.
And that's why we actually had this focus meeting, because it's I mean it's.
Let me know if you got it now, Alex.
Yeah, Magnus and I were talking right before the stream, and I said I am absolutely excited. The fact that I told him, I was like, I think about 95% of the replies have been positive, and even the 5% that weren't, they were saying like 95% of the negative ones were like, I don't like it, but I get it, and they just moved on, right?
I want to
give
give
even
a huge.
somebody I had a conversation with. There's like, maybe I just don't buy it, so I can just keep watching ads, so I continuously support. I mean,
I want to give a
that's gonna
huge
be
shout
where
out to
it
Parker
stays.
Phillips. Parker Phillips has been on the stream a bunch. This comment sums it up. He says, the sheer fact that they even gave us a heads up about all of this says everything to me. So much respect. I'll continue to support this game and the developers without hesitation. And that's what it all comes down to, folks. So listen, I'm sorry if this seemed like a preachy kind of like, this was more about awareness. We know so many people had so many questions, and this is a huge platform to let people understand what's going on and what's happening and We respect everyone's opinions on this so much. If you don't like this, we get it. Magnus said himself,
Yeah.
he hates having to put ads in the game. But the sheer fact is, if this does not happen, the game doesn't grow. The game doesn't grow. We don't get new levels. We don't get more developers. So listen, thank y'all so much. We appreciate you so much. And these developers are listening. If you have feedback, the best thing you can do is head to the official Disc Golf Valley Players page, find one of the Dev Talk posts that the team puts up, and leave your feedback and your comments on there. You can also email Charlie. I'll try to get a contact for Charlie for you. For the time being, email me, Brandon@hobsonheiser.com. I'll make sure that feedback gets passed forward to the appropriate people. Spinoff wants to hear y'all. They want to hear y'all so much. And they are willing to work with you to make sure this game is exactly what you guys want it to be, because they know that's how it's successful. They get it. So many developers don't, and they do. And that's why we love them. And that's why we keep doing this for y'all week in and week out. So thank you guys so much that have given the positive feedback. Thank you guys so much that have given any feedback, even if it's constructive. We really appreciate it to the infinite so much. So Magnus,
100%.
let's talk about something more fun now. Let's talk about what's coming. Let's talk about some of the cool stuff you guys have been working on that people might not know a ton about right now.
Sure. So multiplayer, Follow Flight. A lot of people probably know about this already, but that's in the works. It's we got pretty much all. Well, it's working incredibly well, actually. There's a couple of things that needs work on that, but it's very close to final, actually, as it is in the latest beta at the minute. So hopefully that gets into, unless stuff blows up. I don't know. It's hard to predict stuff in development, really, but it's hopefully going to be in the next release. But also, one of the big things that people have been requesting is more manufacturers.
Sorry, Magnus. Sorry. I'm laughing at Charlie. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I'll mute. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I'll fill you in a minute, Magnus. I promise.
All right. So, hopefully, and I'm crossing all my fingers that everything works out. We're gonna see some more diversity in that department. So I'm super excited about it, but I can't tell much more than that. But yeah, and also, as I said when you were away a bit, we're bringing fantasy physics back to the real life courses.
It's gonna be super cool.
Yeah, that's gonna give us more incentive to work on more real life courses as well. So, because it's been frustrating that no one plays the real life courses. I mean, they just sit there. So
yeah, because you guys can see the data on what courses are played and everything. So
yeah, but they're not included in all the regular game modes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so that's a shame.
I'm sorry, I'm dying here because of Rich Parks. So Magnus, Rich Parks has this joke about Charlie being a vampire. And Rich Parks said Charlie's coffin email is broke. And then Charlie
was trying to say it's anemic too.
And then Charlie said it's a router issue. Since I upgraded to a lead coffin, my signal's just not existed in there.
It's true. The walls just block the signal. He's got to get some sort of little device or something.
Oh, fuck, Charlie, you are a vampire. I love it.
I guess he just uses like some sort of iPad
sorry.
in there.
Sorry about the distraction, but this is probably one of the things I'm most excited for in a really long time. Because the real life courses are incredible. People love these courses, but they don't love the experience with the gameplay. So to be able to play these and have them interlaced with other fantasy courses and not wow, UC, that was a hell of a roller, buddy. Let's go.
Wasn't too bad.
To have those courses interlaced with the fantasy course and not experience a difference in gameplay, in physics, in scalability of the course is going to be huge for people. Huge in these events, huge in random multiplayer rounds, because once the physics are changed, that's another cool thing, Magnus. I don't know if you mentioned that. These courses will be introduced into things like multiplayer, into areas where we're able to keep it together because now they are actually succinct and work together.
Yep. I'm so excited about that, actually. That's basically 3 new courses for us, kind of. So that's really good. And I actually like Nokia so much. So it's sad to see it in this the baby has been put in the corner. That's sad.
Thanks for the feedback, Zach. I'm a little lacking a little self-awareness tonight. I hope it's not always like that. But, I'm also programming the whole stream, running the switching of the screens, all that stuff. So I'm cutting people off. It's not intentional, but I do appreciate the feedback. Not disingenuous by any means. Mayor muted himself, and now he's talking.
All right, how about now?
That wasn't my fault.
How about me? Brandon, I don't really like how you just constantly mute me. If it just like, it's not very cool. At least now I know that I have a mute button on my keyboard that I didn't know about.
By the way, Mayor, your video quality does
look
great tonight. You asked. It does look great tonight.
Yeah, I think it does. It seems a little more clear. You know what I mean? So, like the colors, it's able to bring in light a little bit better. So,
Aaron Hoffman, it's okay.
so.
Disingenuous means high and distracted in my world. So,
is that what one of the D's is in my ADD?
It's what the H stands for. High and distracted.
Oh. Is that hops? Or is it Heiser?
Hey, Al, don't worry. No need to get defensive, everyone. Listen, I'm having a great time tonight.
Oh, no.
I've got 2 Europeans here on Saturday Night Slam. How could we be having a better time than this? And UC is having an interesting round here on Putter Peril Live. But, he went for it.
Fun at least, but
he's having a good time.
For the first place.
Let's check out some scores, though. I got the Putter Peril scoreboard up here.
Yeah.
Let's get there. Fergie, what are you on, bro? 11 down over 2 rounds for Putter Peril? What the hell, man? Jason Bertles, 10 down, with a chance to tie it up if he birdies 9 here. 30 seconds left. Let's see what happens for Jason. We could have a Putter Peril tiebreak. We do. We've got a Putter Peril tiebreak. That means Fergie for reals, Jason Bertles. Y'all are getting the Putter Peril disc. Putter Peril disc is beautiful. Let's put it up on the screen. Let's show everyone what that awesome Putter Peril disc looks like.
Oh, yes.
Right here. And the coolest thing about the Putter Peril disc is you get to choose your mold. Between a Hope or a Pure, you can choose Extra Glide Sticky. You can choose whatever you want. And if you putt with something other than a Pure or a Hope, I'll hook you up to Jason Bertles. Oh, wait a second. Jason Bertles got an 11 down, and Fergie finished with 10. He got a bogey on the. I'm so confused here. I'm on the wrong. Am I on the right thing? What the hell is happening?
Yeah, I use a Pure and a Hope.
Jason went 11 down in just the first round?
Huh?
I'm really confused.
I don't think you can putt with a tilt. I mean, I guess you could.
Hold on, we got to pull up the score here. I might have had too much to drink tonight, but is this right, UC?
Jason started just the second round. He got a minus 11 on the first round, yeah.
So Jason has a minus 12, and everyone else has... So Jason's going to win, unless Jason really messes up here.
Don't mess up, Jason.
Listen, I'm going to give it to Jason Fergie anyways. I don't care. We got to move on to our finals.
Let's do it.
It's finals time. Jason Fergie, congratulations. That's a hell of a score. I can't not give you a Putter Peril disc for that. We're going to keep it separated here in the first round of our finals tonight. Anyone who didn't get an invite, I'm sorry. I'm sending another one right now. First round of our finals is unlocked. 8 minutes on the clock. Last chance to donate. At Hobsonheiser on PayPal. PayPal.me/Hobsonheiser. It's
really
going
push that
down.
tonight. We've been doing other
Let's
stuff.
go. 8 minutes. Let's see who our
Good
Saturday
time.
Night Slam winner is this evening. pull up our finals scoreboard. You made the finals, right, buddy?
Yeah, I did.
Let's watch some
Fourth
finals
round was
gameplay.
awful,
Let's
but
watch some
I still
finals
made it.
gameplay here from UC Coronin, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you guys have any questions, be sure to ask them in chat. I would love to answer some questions. Magnus is here. You don't get to talk to him as much as you do me. Ask him some questions. If there's some stuff coming up in the game you wanted to know about, ask Brandon who he's got in the fights tonight.
And Brent, don't worry. The only reason I didn't call out Zin is because he already has that putter peril disc. He's probably already won it like 2 or 3 times. So Ezzy has this just weird thing where he just wins a lot of shit. So Magnus, I got a cool question for you actually. What has been your favorite moment so far working for Spinoff surrounding Disc Golf Valley? What's been like either your favorite feature that's been, you see so close. What's been either your favorite feature that's been introduced? What's been your favorite development? What's been your favorite milestone as a team? What's been that thing for you that's just really been that like thing that's kind of changed things for you and made you really love what you're doing?
Wow, you put me on the spot a bit. But to think in the recent history, it's when me and Per just had the idea of real-time multiplayer, and we started prototyping it, and it actually worked. And then to see it with all the players, and that was really cool to see it pan out exactly how we hoped it would, because it was such a long shot, and it's so much fun. Also, that's I was really like stumped by it. Like, what? This makes it so much more fun. So that for sure.
Scott Jakey just asked a great question, and this is something the Spinoff team has been thinking about for a while, and we hope to see in a future update. Skins. Skins are one of the most popular things that's come up. So yes, Scott, the team is working on making a way to be able to purchase a stamp and apply it to a disc on your bag. This is something we've thought about for a while. This is something we've given a lot of feedback to Spinoff about. And we know that graphic customization is one of the things that gets people the most excited about this game. So, Magnus, this is something you guys have talked about. Is it the implementation of it? I know we've talked about this in the past, and I think something to bring up is, I know any of you guys who are on business, we use the word ROI, return on investment. And what we think about when we think about return on investment is comparing how hard something is to implement to what kind of, there we go, UC. How hard something is to implement compared to what kind of payoff you actually get for implementing it. So Spinoff really chooses to focus on the things that are high ROI, not as hard to implement, bigger impact to the player base. The things that are harder to focus on but still important are the things that are tougher to work on but are still going to make a big impact. The ones that are easier to say no to are the ones that are hard to work on and aren't going to make an impact. Those are easy to just say, we don't need to do this. But the ones that are hard and are going to make an impact are a focus. They're just not as easy to implement as the ones that are a click of a button or a really quick change in script. Right, Magnus? So for you guys,
absolutely,
what are some of those things you guys talk about that are tougher to implement but things you would like to see happen in the game?
Well, for one, making a lot more real-life courses is...
That was a bad one.
Close. Making real-life courses is really tough as it is. It's a tedious process. There are so many things that are that requires so much manpower that it's not really feasible, and the ROI. We're not really thinking in that sense that ROI, but we need to be aware of that. We just not spend time on useless things, of course. So we're trying to be as pragmatic as possible. But one thing is like working on the VR version it's kind of hard because it's not making as much impact as it takes developer time. It takes so much developer time to work on the VR version. At the same time, keep them up two products. It's really hard. That's really hard, because you basically need 2 teams for it, but we're just 1 team and a little team at that. So
Gets a roll.
but
Nice
yeah,
try, Lucy.
stamps, yeah, of course, because one of the big benefits of having stamps is that, because one of the things that some people are complaining about is that, yeah, I don't want this disc, but it looks great. So that would remedy that. But then we need to figure out how to actually implement it. So it's a lot of game design that's really tricky to figure out what's the best way to do it, like to make it float and not be, to really make it fit into the game as well.
This
So
is a
we need.
this is an interesting comment. People said, "What about
UC's in the lead, everyone. UC's in the lead.
Nice.
skins matches and multiplayer, so they could just gamble their coins?"
Oh yeah, I mean that would be excellent, but it takes some effort
mean,
to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great idea, and we would love to implement it. One of the things that I'm really passionate about, that I want to make happen as soon as possible, is the follow flight, to put it into play with friends as soon as possible, or actually in all the game modes, or more game modes that are online. And we want to do a rework on the Pro Tour to make it. It's such an old game mode by this time, but make it like tons better. We have so much ideas for how to improve it, but yeah, it's a massive undertaking to reconstruct the whole thing.
Well, I've got cool news too for the Hops and Heiser stream that I shared with UC earlier that he got very excited by. So with my new computer coming and some new advancements we found with being able to show competitors' gameplay, any people who play in these events that are willing to download the Twitch app on their device and stream their gameplay will be able to have the eligibility to be shown on screen. So what's really cool is we're going to put up a tutorial on how to stream on Twitch to a private channel. All we need is your username. We can log on Twitch, we can pull up multiple windows, and we can show multiple players gameplay at once, which is really cool. Tonight we're showing
really
UCs. Our goal in the finals going forward is to show multiple finalists playing live, show their gameplay, so people that aren't in the finals get to watch the finalists play, see the lines they take, that kind of stuff. Speaking of that, folks, second round of our finals, I'm unlocking it right now, and we get the pleasure tonight of watching our leader after round 1 of the finals play his second finals round. So no pressure on you, UC, but if you happen to win tonight, you win something only one other person has won on the stream before, and that is the Curse Breaker disc. UC Corin.
Where to fail the first hole already. It's one of the toughest wins. So let's see.
Oh.
But have
now I have to.
So are you using a turn rive here, or you stick with the big skip?
I used the big skip. Let's see. This is just such a big gamble. Yeah, it's going to be OB.
There's only 1 million people watching you.
Unless I get super lucky. Let's see.
Don't tell us. We're a little behind.
Yeah.
Get over.
Don't
Get
react.
over. Get over. Come on. Yes. There we go.
That's not too bad luck, but yeah,
go,
still
buddy.
no chance for the eagle, but didn't lose it yet at least.
All right.
Yeah, so
Hands
about
are
events,
shaking so much.
Events, yes.
Yes.
What about if events was divided into cards of 4 and they were all multiplayer? Or if you could watch multiplayer games, for instance, like you have you can load up a game and watch people play if you get a code.
The individual people?
Yeah, like
you would choose one, or you would just watch
If I was able to peep in, if I was able to spectate on people playing their rounds
spectate
live,
mode, yes,
pretty incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be insane. So
that is insane.
So that's the things we're looking at.
Spectate mode's not easy to add and stuff either.
And just to check out the finals of our putter peril round
not
now, while
impossible.
UC's doing this. Jason Bertles did take it home with a 12 down overall, but we're giving Fergie that disc anyways. We said we were. So Fergie, Jason, congratulations. You guys get the Putter Peril disc tonight. Send me an email, brandon@hobsonheiser.com. We still got a giveaway to do too. Nestor.
Ooh.
That's going to Brian Meller. Congratulations, Brian.
That's a great question, John. I'll ask it.
Brian Meller, congratulations.
Brian Meller.
You've won a Year of U-Disc Pro and a wheel spin, Brian. We're going to check out what that wheel spin is right now for you, my friend. That wheel spin is...
This is a great question, I think.
A 2022 or 2023 Team Series pack. Congratulations,
Nice.
Brian.
Nice. The question that was here said, in the future, will people be able to turn Follow Flight off in multiplayer mode in case they find it somewhat distracting?
Yeah, we don't have it in right now. I was thinking more like maybe you can turn the transparency down a bit.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I think that would be a huge thing too. Yeah.
So it's less distracting for some people. Yeah.
Or you can just always through first and never have to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of have it as an option isn't. I mean, that's trivial to code in, but that's kind of the purpose of the whole game.
Well, that's
also.
true, right?
The piece of purpose, but maybe if we make it transparent, more transparent, you can choose.
Transparency option. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone asked about having to write the code event 2 times before they work 90% of the time. Actually, this is something we're not aware of. This is new to us. So please email us at support@spinoffgames.se with that bug report, because this is unknown to us. So report it in all the channels you can find where you can file bug reports, and we'll try to look at it, because
support@spinoffgames.com.
I for sure didn't know about that it didn't register.
Oh yeah.
When Yuri starts when Yuzi starts talking Finnish, we know something happened in his game.
Perkele.
Not yet. If I lose by 1 stroke, then maybe it will be Perkele, but let's see.
So Magnus, for that spectator cam, were you thinking that was going to be a static camera, or would the people have the ability to move that camera?
I mean, if we have a spectator camera, just then you would actually, that's something we had an idea about in the actual multiplayer mode as well, that once you hold out you can actually spectate. But yeah, then the thought is that you could lock on to any player or and switch at any time, or have an auto director mode that just auto picks it.
Wow,
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I mean, these are
yeah, I mean, this is all future stuff. Yeah,
it's just thoughts out of my brain, but how it's going to be implemented and if it's going to happen, it depends on how much resources we'll be able to put into it.
Oh, you see, there you go, buddy.
An ace.
That's how you lock it down on the 8th hole. I haven't looked at the scorecard yet. I'm going to let UC finish this. Come on, buddy. Ace
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Let's go. Don't give us a reaction.
Baby.
Don't give us a reaction. Don't give us a reaction.
I did. I couldn't help it.
It's so close. All right. UC's done. Let's go to the scorecard. Let's get that final scorecard up. And he is in the lead right now. Oh, he's tied with Lombo. We're going to have a playoff, y'all.
Oh, man.
And everyone else is done. So I'm sending him out right now,
awesome,
y'all.
Super. I'm glad
We're going to have a playoff. Here we go. We are going to have a playoff between UC and Lombo. This is intense. UC Lombo. UC, did you get the invite? I just sent it out.
Let's see. Yeah, I did.
Lombo, hopefully you got it. UC Lombo, join us. I'm going to pull up the scorecard here. We're going to run our donations draw too while this finals is going on. But we've got our tie break, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge.
Juice is delivering on the stream. God damn.
My
rare.
God,
that is
he
rare.
is, right?
Wow.
Like,
that is
come
rare.
on. All right, we got UC. We got Lombo.
He hasn't had to talk a lot, though, so he's been able to focus.
Tie break's
so that
unlocked.
Might be a thing too.
Tie break's unlocked. We got UC in. Let's see if Lombo's got it.
If you weren't here, Magnus, I say maybe he would have a harder time.
Lombo's Timo, right? Timo Urkala?
I bring the good luck.
Yeah, he is.
So we got two
We'll see,
Europeans
he might
tonight.
feel.
Two Europeans battling it out for the finals on Saturday Night Slam. All right, let's go, folks.
I already started. I got a bad skip on my first shot, of course.
Uh-oh. Can we get another disc that says Curse Maker? And then that whenever they fail horribly on the stream, and it's just like the worst attributes we can find to put on a disc that they'll never throw, but they have to put in their bag.
So Yuzi's got a 40-meter throw in here for the two. Let's see what can happen. Get it. Get it.
Oh! He knew as soon as he let it go, he put it high. As soon as he let it go, he just
now
put
he's got a
his hand on his head.
comebacker. I mean, it's not.
That's a hard.
Jake,
hole to
you
hit,
tied
too.
first as well. How did you? Hold on.
Did Lambo get an eagle?
Jake, I'm so sorry, buddy. Here, hold on.
Yeah, Lambo got an eagle. That's it.
But we got to give Jake a chance because Jake tied as well.
Yeah, sure.
I'm letting Jake in. Here we go, Jake. You should see it now, buddy.
You're out.
You should see it now, buddy. Sorry, that's my bad.
out.
I didn't think it was possible for anyone else.
Jake's
You're in,
got a
Jake.
chance.
Let me know.
Gotta make an
Let me know if
eagle.
you get it,
Just let
Jake.
you know.
We should see you. We should see you, Jake
Wow,
Wolf. You got to get an eagle now.
This is really exciting.
You gotta
This
make
is
an eagle,
super
bud.
exciting.
Holy crap.
All right, Jake. I just sent out the invite to you too, buddy. Just sent out the invite to you too.
Gotta make an eags.
Got to make the Eegi Weegi. There he is. There he is. There's Jake. Yeah, this is like
Next
one
for
of the
fade,
most
roll, anchor.
fade roll anchor. What a disc. A fade roll.
The Curse Maker.
Oh, goodness.
All right, here we go.
Well, listen, UC, valiant effort, man.
Oh,
you
yeah,
were like,
beat up. That was
you
the
were
thing.
like
I forgot. They used to have beat up
close,
discs.
man. You were that close, UC.
Sucks even more.
Hey.
What did we get? What happened?
Oh,
Let's just go.
Jake Wolf gets the eagle. All right, on to hole 2, boys.
Yes.
On to hole 2. Here
Let's
we go.
Let's go.
On to hole 2.
Oh, man.
Charlie says, I'm stealing Jake's name for the night. Absolutely. I am drunk.
What a twist.
Still going. Let's go. What a plot twist. Absolutely, Shanyo.
What a twist.
Absolutely. Thank you to all our donors. We are
Show.
going to do our donations draw right after we find out who our winner is tonight on the separator. The plot does.
What was that?
thicken.
Intense hamster or whatever it was. That
Intense hamster?
What was it? That I don't know. There's a you can type it in with it, but it's where it zooms in on a hamster and he's doing like some sort of like face.
Charlie thought he was gonna have to make. Charlie thought he was gonna have to make a new Curse Breaker disc this evening. You see, but
He
saved
can
him
still
some
give
work.
it to me.
You can still do Curse Maker.
Oh, Jake Wolf says
I
boo.
forgot that. I
Jake
forgot
Wolf
that
says
beat
boo.
up discs
Oh no,
used to
Jake
be a
Wolf
thing.
says boo. That's a par. Timo Erkala.
Dramatic
Lombo.
chipmunk. It wasn't. It was dramatic chipmunk. Yeah, that's what it was.
Timo Erkala Lombo is our
you, Chris.
Thursday night throwdowns winner this evening. Congratulations to our putter peril winners as well. That was Jason and Fergie. And now we got our donations draw. Congratulations, Timo. You are our Saturday Night Slam. Sorry, wrong one. Winner this evening in our tie break with that beautiful eagle birdie. Congratulations. We love you, Timo. Good job.
Timo.
Time for the donations draw. Ladies and gentlemen, I got random.org up here. We're going to pick 3 winners. We're going to spin this list 3 times. Everyone can win once, and we'll pick our top 3 winners for the evening. The first one's taking that Sheetizer disc, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Sheetizer Nordic Phenom. That's going to Kath Chapman this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Kath. Next up, we got a Choice 2023 Team Series pack and a Choice 2022 Team Series pack. One of each. To Aaron Hoffman.
Aaron Hoffman.
Congratulations, Aaron. And hey, those 2022 Team Series packs, that's a good prize, y'all, because you're not going to be able to get those anymore. So that's like almost like a legacy prize here once the 2023 comes out. So congratulations, Aaron. Choice 2022 Team Series Pack. Choice 2023 Team Series Pack. And then we got the same thing for our next winner, who is Obsidian White. Obsidian White. Congratulations, Kath Chapman, Aaron Hoffman, Obsidian White. You are our donations draw winners this evening. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Anyone who donated
100%.
$25 or more, send me an email, brandon@hobsonheiser.com with your email address. Or not your email address, your mailing address. We'll get those shipped out to you. All of our pin and sticker packs, all of our discs have been sent out up to this stream. So if y'all haven't received them yet, you'll be getting them soon. UC, Magnus, my lord, thank you so much for coming here to hang out tonight for Saturday Night Slam. Magnus for filling us in on what's going on. UC for playing
100%.
incredible tonight.
Thanks.
We had a really great time.
Thanks.
Yeah, I did too. It was super fun.
Chris, thank you as always.
Really exciting.
And hey, this is the future, y'all. We're going to be featuring so much more gameplay on Saturday Night Slam. We got some great guests planned for this month. We've got Greg Guthrie, the luckiest guy, joining us for the luckiest day of the year, St. Patrick's Day. Thursday the 16th for our St. Patrick's Day stream, where we have an incredible custom Hops and Heiser disc up for grabs for that St. Patrick's Day bonus event. Anyone who plays it's going to win that disc. So
Straight from
come
the
on
coffins
out
of
and play
Weeberry.
then. We've got Erdizzle, Michael Urbank, freaking Disc Golf Valley OG coming to
That's
join
the
us
goat.
live on the stream this month. One of the goats, y'all. Like, we're really aiming to make this more interactive, more conversational, more than just the gameplay for you guys. So keep coming out, keep joining us, keep showing your support. We love y'all so much. This was Saturday Night Slam. Thank you so much for hanging out with us all tonight. We'll see you next
100%.
time. Our next stream, everyone. Monday Mayhem, 2 days from now, March 6th. And then Friday Night Flights next week, March 10th on Friday. We'll see y'all later. Magnus, Chris, myself,
Yes.
UC over here.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thanks,
This
guys.
was SNS. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.